10,000, 10,001, 10,002, 10,003, 10,004, 10,005, 10,006, 10,007, 10,008, 10,009, 10,010, 10,011, 10,012, 10,013, 10,014, 10,015, 10,016, 10,017, 10,018, 10,019, 10,020, 10,021, 10,022, 10,020. 3, 10,024, 10,025, 10,026, 10,027, 10,028, 10,029, 10,030, 10,031, 10,032, 10,033, 10,034, 10,035, 10,036, 10,037, 10,038, 10,039, 10,040, 10,041, 10,042, 10,000. 43, 10,044, 10,045, 10,046, 10,047, 10,048, 10,049, 10,050, 10,051, 10,052, 10,053, 10,054, 10,055, 10,056, 10,057, 10,058, 10,059, 10,060, 10,061, 10,062, 10,060. 3, 10,064, 10,065, 10,066, 10,067, 10,068, 10,069, 10,070, 10,071, 10,072, 10,073, 10,074, 10,075, 10,076, 10,077, 10,078, 10,079, 10,080, 10,081, 10,082, 10,083, 10,084, 10,085, 10,086, 10,087, 10,088, 10,089, 10,090, 10,091, 10,092, 10,093, 10,094, 10,095, 10,096, 10,097, 10,098, 10,099. 10,100, 10,101, 10,102, 10,103, 10,104, 10,105, 10,106, 10,107, 10,108, 10,109, 10,110, 10,111, 10,112, 10,113, 10,114, 10,100. 15, 10,116, 10,117, 10,118, 10,119, 10,120, 10,121, 10,122, 10,123, 10,124, 10,125, 10,126, 10,127, 10,128, 10,000. 129, 10,130, 10,131, 10,132, 10,133, 10,134, 10,135, 10,136, 10,137, 10,138, 10,139, 10,140, 10,141, 10,140. 2, 10,143, 10,144, 10,145, 10,146, 10,147, 10,148, 10,149, 10,150, 10,151, 10,152, 10,153, 10,154, 10,155, 10,001. 156, 10,157, 10,158, 10,159, 10,160, 10,161, 10,162, 10,163, 10,164, 10,165, 10,166, 10,167, 10,168, 10,169, 10,170, 10,171, 10,172, 10,173, 10,174, 10,175, 10,176, 10,177, 10,178, 10,179, 10,180, 10,181, 10,182, 10,183, 10,184, 10,185, 10,186, 10,187, 10,188, 10,189, 10,190, 10,191, 10,192, 10,193, 10,194, 10,195, 10,196, 10,197, 10,198, 10,199, 10,200, 10,201, 10,202, 10,203, 10,204, 10,205, 10,206, 10,207, 10,208, 10,209, 10,210, 10,211, 10,212, 10,213, 10,214, 10,200, 15, 10,216, 10,217, 10,218, 10,219, 10,220, 10,221, 10,222, 10,223, 10,224, 10,225, 10,226, 10,227, 10,228, 10,000, 229, 10,230, 10,231, 10,232, 10,233, 10,234, 10,235, 10,236, 10,237, 10,238, 10,239, 10,240, 10,241, 10,240, 2, 10,243, 10,244, 10,245, 10,246, 10,247, 10,248, 10,249, 10,250, 10,251, 10,252, 10,253, 10,254, 10,255, 10,002, 156, 10,257, 10,258, 10,259, 10,260, 10,261, 10,262, 10,263, 10,264, 10,265, 10,266, 10,267, 10,268, 10,269, 10,270, 10,271, 10,272, 10,273, 10,274, 10,275, 10,276, 10,277, 10,278, 10,279, 10,280, 10,281, 10,282, 10,283, 10,284, 10,285, 10,286, 10,287, 10,288, 10,289, 10,290, 10,291, 10,292, 10,293, 10,294, 10,295, 10,000, 296, 10,297, 10,298, 10,299, 10,300, 10,301, 10,302, 10,303, 10,304, 10,305, 10,306, 10,307, 10,308, 10,309, 10,310, 10,311, 10,312, 10,313, 10,314, 10,315, 10,316, 10,317, 10,318, 10,319, 10,320, 10,321, 10,322, 10,323, 10,324, 10,325, 10,326, 10,327, 10,328, 10,329, 10,330, 10,331, 10,332, 10,333, 10,334, 10,335, 10,336, 10,337, 10,338, 10,339, 10,003, 140, 10,341, 10,342, 10,343, 10,344, 10,345, 10,346, 10,347, 10,348, 10,349, 10,350, 10,351, 10,352, 10,003, 153, 10,354, 10,355, 10,356, 10,357, 10,358, 10,359, 10,360, 10,361, 10,362, 10,363, 10,364, 10,365, 10,000. 366, 10,367, 10,368, 10,369, 10,370, 10,371, 10,372, 10,373, 10,374, 10,375, 10,376, 10,377, 10,300. 78, 10,379, 10,380, 10,381, 10,382, 10,383, 10,384, 10,385, 10,386, 10,387, 10,388, 10,389, 10,390, 10,000. 391, 10,392, 10,393, 10,394, 10,395, 10,396, 10,397, 10,398, 10,399, 10,400, 10,401, 10,402, 10,403, 10,404, 10,405, 10,406, 10,407, 10,408, 10,409, 10,410, 10,411, 10,412, 10,413, 10,414, 10,000. 415, 10,416, 10,417, 10,418, 10,419, 10,420, 10,421, 10,422, 10,423, 10,424, 10,425, 10,426, 10,427, 10,400. 28, 10,429, 10,430, 10,431, 10,432, 10,433, 10,434, 10,435, 10,436, 10,437, 10,438, 10,439, 10,440, 10,400. 41, 10,442, 10,443, 10,444, 10,445, 10,446, 10,447, 10,448, 10,449, 10,450, 10,451, 10,452, 10,453, 10,454. 10,455, 10,456, 10,457, 10,458, 10,459, 10,460, 10,461, 10,462, 10,463, 10,464, 10,465, 10,466, 10,467, 10. 1,468, 10,469, 10,470, 10,471, 10,472, 10,473, 10,474, 10,475, 10,476, 10,477, 10,478, 10,479, 10,400. 80, 10,481, 10,482, 10,483, 10,484, 10,485, 10,486, 10,487, 10,488, 10,489, 10,490, 10,491, 10,492, 10,400. 93, 10,494, 10,495, 10,496, 10,497, 10,498, 10,499. 10,500, 10,501, 10,502, 10,503, 10,504, 10,505, 10,506, 10,507, 10,508, 10,509, 10,510, 10,511, 10,512, 10,513, 10,514, 10,000. 515, 10,516, 10,517, 10,518, 10,519, 10,520, 10,521, 10,522, 10,523, 10,524, 10,525, 10,526, 10,527, 10,500. 28, 10,529, 10,530, 10,531, 10,532, 10,533, 10,534, 10,535, 10,536, 10,537, 10,538, 10,539, 10,540, 10,500. 41, 10,542, 10,543, 10,544, 10,545, 10,546, 10,547, 10,548, 10,549, 10,550, 10,551, 10,552, 10,553, 10,554. 10,555, 10,556, 10,557, 10,558, 10,559, 10,560, 10,561, 10,562, 10,563, 10,564, 10,565, 10,566, 10,567, 10. 1,568, 10,569, 10,570, 10,571, 10,572, 10,573, 10,574, 10,575, 10,576, 10,577, 10,578, 10,579, 10,500. 80, 10,581, 10,582, 10,583, 10,584, 10,585, 10,586, 10,587, 10,588, 10,589, 10,590, 10,591, 10,592, 10,500. 93, 10,594, 10,595, 10,596, 10,597, 10,598, 10,599. 10,600, 10,601, 10,602, 10,603, 10,604, 10,605, 10,606, 10,607, 10,608, 10,609, 10,610, 10,611, 10,612, 10,613, 10,614, 10,600. 15, 10,616, 10,617, 10,618, 10,619, 10,620, 10,621, 10,622, 10,623, 10,624, 10,625, 10,626, 10,627, 10,628, 10,000. 629, 10,630, 10,631, 10,632, 10,633, 10,634, 10,635, 10,636, 10,637, 10,638, 10,639, 10,640, 10,641, 10,640. 2, 10,643, 10,644, 10,645, 10,646, 10,647, 10,648, 10,649, 10,650, 10,651, 10,652, 10,653, 10,654, 10,655, 10,006. 156, 10,657, 10,658, 10,659, 10,660, 10,661, 10,662, 10,663, 10,664, 10,665, 10,666, 10,667, 10,668, 10,669. 10,670, 10,671, 10,672, 10,673, 10,674, 10,675, 10,676, 10,677, 10,678, 10,679, 10,680, 10,681, 10,682, 10. 1,683, 10,684, 10,685, 10,686, 10,687, 10,688, 10,689, 10,690, 10,691, 10,692, 10,693, 10,694, 10,695, 10,000. 696, 10,697, 10,698, 10,699. 10,700, 10,701, 10,702, 10,703, 10,704, 10,705, 10,706, 10,707, 10,708, 10,709, 10,710, 10,711, 10,712, 10,713, 10,714, 10,715, 10,716, 10,717, 10,718, 10,719, 10,720, 10,721, 10,722, 10,723, 10,724, 10,725, 10,726, 10,727, 10,728, 10,729, 10,730, 10,731, 10,732, 10,733, 10,734, 10,735, 10,736, 10,737, 10,738, 10,739, 10,007, 140, 10,741, 10,742, 10,743, 10,744, 10,745, 10,746, 10,747, 10,748, 10,749, 10,750, 10,751, 10,752, 10,007, 153, 10,754, 10,755, 10,756, 10,757, 10,758, 10,759, 10,760, 10,761, 10,762, 10,763, 10,764, 10,765, 10,000, 766, 10,767, 10,768, 10,769, 10,770, 10,771, 10,772, 10,773, 10,774, 10,775, 10,776, 10,777, 10,700, 78, 10,779, 10,780, 10,781, 10,782, 10,783, 10,784, 10,785, 10,786, 10,787, 10,788, 10,789, 10,790, 10,000, 791, 10,792, 10,793, 10,794, 10,795, 10,796, 10,797, 10,798, 10,799, 10,800, 10,801, 10,802, 10,803, 10,804, 10,805, 10,806, 10,807, 10,808, 10,809, 10,810, 10,811, 10,812, 10,813, 10,814, 10,815, 10,816, 10,817, 10,818, 10,819, 10,820, 10,821, 10,822, 10,823, 10,824, 10,825, 10,826, 10,827, 10,828, 10,829, 10,830, 10,831, 10,832, 10,833, 10,834, 10,835, 10,836, 10,837, 10,838, 10,839, 10,008, 140, 10,841, 10,842, 10,843, 10,844, 10,845, 10,846, 10,847, 10,848, 10,849, 10,850, 10,851, 10,852, 10,008. 153, 10,854, 10,855, 10,856, 10,857, 10,858, 10,859, 10,860, 10,861, 10,862, 10,863, 10,864, 10,865, 10,000. 866, 10,867, 10,868, 10,869, 10,870, 10,871, 10,872, 10,873, 10,874, 10,875, 10,876, 10,877, 10,800. 78, 10,879, 10,880, 10,881, 10,882, 10,883, 10,884, 10,885, 10,886, 10,887, 10,888, 10,889, 10,890, 10,000. 891, 10,892, 10,893, 10,894, 10,895, 10,896, 10,897, 10,898, 10,899. 10,900, 10,901, 10,902, 10,903, 10,904, 10,905, 10,906, 10,907, 10,908, 10,909, 10,910, 10,911, 10,912, 10,913, 10,914, 10,000. 915, 10,916, 10,917, 10,918, 10,919, 10,920, 10,921, 10,922, 10,923, 10,924, 10,925, 10,926, 10,927, 10,900. 28, 10,929, 10,930, 10,931, 10,932, 10,933, 10,934, 10,935, 10,936, 10,937, 10,938, 10,939, 10,940, 10,900. 41, 10,942, 10,943, 10,944, 10,945, 10,946, 10,947, 10,948, 10,949, 10,950, 10,951, 10,952, 10,953, 10,954. 10,955, 10,956, 10,957, 10,958, 10,959, 10,960, 10,961, 10,962, 10,963, 10,964, 10,965, 10,966, 10,967, 10. 1,968, 10,969, 10,970, 10,971, 10,972, 10,973, 10,974, 10,975, 10,976, 10,977, 10,978, 10,979, 10,900. 80, 10,981, 10,982, 10,983, 10,984, 10,985, 10,986, 10,987, 10,988, 10,989, 10,990, 10,991, 10,992, 10,900. 93, 10,994, 10,995, 10,996, 10,997, 10,998, 10,999. 11,000, 11,001, 11,002, 11,003, 11,004, 11,005, 11,006, 11,007, 11,008, 11,009, 11,010, 11,011, 11,012, 11,013, 11,014, 11,015, 11,016, 11,017, 11,018, 11,019, 11,020, 11,021, 11,022, 11,023, 11,024, 11,025, 11,026, 11,027, 11,028, 11,029, 11,030, 11,031, 11,032, 11,033, 11,034, 11,035, 11,036, 11,037, 11,000. 38, 11,039, 11,040, 11,041, 11,042, 11,043, 11,044, 11,045, 11,046, 11,047, 11,048, 11,049, 11,050, 11,051, 11,052, 11,053, 11,054, 11,055, 11,000. 56, 11,057, 11,058, 11,059, 11,060, 11,061, 11,062, 11,063, 11,064, 11,065, 11,066, 11,067, 11,068, 11,069, 11,070, 11,071, 11,072, 11,073, 11,074, 11,075, 11,076, 11,077, 11,078, 11,079, 11,080, 11,081, 11,082, 11,083, 11,084, 11,085, 11,086, 11,087, 11,088, 11,089, 11,090, 11,000. 91, 11,092, 11,093, 11,094, 11,095, 11,096, 11,097, 11,098, 11,099. 11,100, 11,101, 11,102, 11,103, 11,104, 11,105, 11,106, 11,107, 11,108, 11,109, 11,110, 11,111, 11,112, 11,113, 11,001. 114, 11,115, 11,116, 11,117, 11,118, 11,119, 11,120, 11,121, 11,122, 11,123, 11,124, 11,125, 11,126, 11,127, 11,128, 11,129, 11,130, 11,131, 11,132, 11,133, 11,134, 11,135, 11,136, 11,137, 11,138, 11,000. 139, 11,140, 11,141, 11,142, 11,143, 11,144, 11,145, 11,146, 11,147, 11,148, 11,149, 11,150, 11,151. 11,152, 11,153, 11,154, 11,155, 11,156, 11,157, 11,158, 11,159, 11,160, 11,161, 11,162, 11,163, 11,001. 164, 11,165, 11,166, 11,167, 11,168, 11,169, 11,170, 11,171, 11,172, 11,173, 11,174, 11,175, 11,100. 76, 11,177, 11,178, 11,179, 11,180, 11,181, 11,182, 11,183, 11,184, 11,185, 11,186, 11,187, 11,180. 8, 11,189, 11,190, 11,191, 11,192, 11,193, 11,194, 11,195, 11,196, 11,197, 11,198, 11,199. 11,200, 11,201, 11,202, 11,203, 11,204, 11,205, 11,206, 11,207, 11,208, 11,209, 11,210, 11,211, 11,212, 11,213, 11,002. 114, 11,215, 11,216, 11,217, 11,218, 11,219, 11,220, 11,221, 11,222, 11,223, 11,224, 11,225, 11,226, 11. 1,227, 11,228, 11,229, 11,230, 11,231, 11,232, 11,233, 11,234, 11,235, 11,236, 11,237, 11,238, 11,000. 239, 11,240, 11,241, 11,242, 11,243, 11,244, 11,245, 11,246, 11,247, 11,248, 11,249, 11,250, 11,251, 11,252, 11,253, 11,254, 11,255, 11,256, 11,257, 11,258, 11,259, 11,260, 11,261, 11,262, 11,263, 11,264, 11,265, 11,266, 11,267, 11,268, 11,269, 11,270, 11,271, 11,272, 11,273, 11,274, 11,275, 11,200. 76, 11,277, 11,278, 11,279, 11,280, 11,281, 11,282, 11,283, 11,284, 11,285, 11,286, 11,287, 11,280. 8, 11,289, 11,290, 11,291, 11,292, 11,293, 11,294, 11,295, 11,296, 11,297, 11,298, 11,299. 11,300, 11,301, 11,302, 11,303, 11,304, 11,305, 11,306, 11,307, 11,308, 11,309, 11,310, 11,311, 11,312, 11,300. 13, 11,314, 11,315, 11,316, 11,317, 11,318, 11,319, 11,320, 11,321, 11,322, 11,323, 11,324, 11,325. 11,326, 11,327, 11,328, 11,329, 11,330, 11,331, 11,332, 11,333, 11,334, 11,335, 11,336, 11,300. 37, 11,338, 11,339, 11,340, 11,341, 11,342, 11,343, 11,344, 11,345, 11,346, 11,347, 11,348, 11,003. 149, 11,350, 11,351, 11,352, 11,353, 11,354, 11,355, 11,356, 11,357, 11,358, 11,359, 11,360, 11,003. 161, 11,362, 11,363, 11,364, 11,365, 11,366, 11,367, 11,368, 11,369, 11,370, 11,371, 11,372, 11,000. 373, 11,374, 11,375, 11,376, 11,377, 11,378, 11,379, 11,380, 11,381, 11,382, 11,383, 11,380. 4, 11,385, 11,386, 11,387, 11,388, 11,389, 11,390, 11,391, 11,392, 11,393, 11,394, 11,395, 11,003. 196, 11,397, 11,398, 11,399. 11,400, 11,401, 11,402, 11,403, 11,404, 11,405, 11,406, 11,407, 11,408, 11,409, 11,410, 11,411, 11,412, 11,413, 11. 1,414, 11,415, 11,416, 11,417, 11,418, 11,419, 11,420, 11,421, 11,422, 11,423, 11,424, 11,425, 11,004. 126, 11,427, 11,428, 11,429, 11,430, 11,431, 11,432, 11,433, 11,434, 11,435, 11,436, 11,437, 11,004. 138, 11,439, 11,440, 11,441, 11,442, 11,443, 11,444, 11,445, 11,446, 11,447, 11,448, 11,449, 11,400. 50, 11,451, 11,452, 11,453, 11,454, 11,455, 11,456, 11,457, 11,458, 11,459, 11,460, 11,461, 11,462, 11. 1,463, 11,464, 11,465, 11,466, 11,467, 11,468, 11,469, 11,470, 11,471, 11,472, 11,473, 11,474, 11. 1,475, 11,476, 11,477, 11,478, 11,479, 11,480, 11,481, 11,482, 11,483, 11,484, 11,485, 11,486. 11,487, 11,488, 11,489, 11,490, 11,491, 11,492, 11,493, 11,494, 11,495, 11,496, 11,497, 11,498. 11,499, 11,500, 11,501, 11,502, 11,503, 11,504, 11,505, 11,506, 11,507, 11,508, 11,509, 11,510, 11,511. 11,512, 11,513, 11. 1,514, 11,515, 11,516, 11,517, 11,518, 11,519, 11,520, 11,521, 11,522, 11,523, 11,524, 11,525, 11,526, 11,527, 11,528, 11,529, 11,530, 11,531, 11,532, 11,533, 11,534, 11,535, 11,536, 11,537, 11,538, 11,539, 11,540, 11,541, 11,542, 11,543, 11,544, 11,545, 11,546, 11,547, 11,548, 11,549, 11,500, 50, 11,551, 11,552, 11,553, 11,554, 11,555, 11,556, 11,557, 11,558, 11,559, 11,560, 11,561, 11,562, 11,563, 11,564, 11,565, 11,566, 11,567, 11,568, 11,569, 11,570, 11,571, 11,572, 11,573, 11,574, 11,575, 11,576, 11,577, 11,578, 11,579, 11,580, 11,581, 11,582, 11,583, 11,584, 11,585, 11,586, 11,587, 11,588, 11,589, 11,590, 11,591, 11,592, 11,593, 11,594, 11,595, 11,596, 11,597, 11,598, 11,599, 11,600, 11,601, 11,602, 11,603, 11,604, 11,605, 11,606, 11,607, 11,608, 11,609, 11,610, 11,611, 11,612, 11,613, 11,006, 114, 11,615, 11,616, 11,617, 11,618, 11,619, 11,620, 11,621, 11,622, 11,623, 11,624, 11,625, 11,626, 11,627, 11,628, 11,629, 11,630, 11,631, 11,632, 11,633, 11,634, 11,635, 11,636, 11,637, 11,638, 11,000, 639, 11,640, 11,641, 11,642, 11,643, 11,644, 11,645, 11,646, 11,647, 11,648, 11,649, 11,650, 11,651, 11,652, 11,653, 11,654, 11,655, 11,656, 11,657, 11,658, 11,659, 11,660, 11,661, 11,662, 11,663, 11,006. 164, 11,665, 11,666, 11,667, 11,668, 11,669, 11,670, 11,671, 11,672, 11,673, 11,674, 11,675, 11,600. 76, 11,677, 11,678, 11,679, 11,680, 11,681, 11,682, 11,683, 11,684, 11,685, 11,686, 11,687, 11,680. 8, 11,689, 11,690, 11,691, 11,692, 11,693, 11,694, 11,695, 11,696, 11,697, 11,698, 11,699. 11,700, 11,701, 11,702, 11,703, 11,704, 11,705, 11,706, 11,707, 11,708, 11,709, 11,710, 11,711, 11,712, 11,700. 13, 11,714, 11,715, 11,716, 11,717, 11,718, 11,719, 11,720, 11,721, 11,722, 11,723, 11,724, 11,725. 11,726, 11,727, 11,728, 11,729, 11,730, 11,731, 11,732, 11,733, 11,734, 11,735, 11,736, 11,700. 37, 11,738, 11,739, 11,740, 11,741, 11,742, 11,743, 11,744, 11,745, 11,746, 11,747, 11,748, 11,007. 149, 11,750, 11,751, 11,752, 11,753, 11,754, 11,755, 11,756, 11,757, 11,758, 11,759, 11,760, 11,007. 161, 11,762, 11,763, 11,764, 11,765, 11,766, 11,767, 11,768, 11,769, 11,770, 11,771, 11,772, 11,000. 773, 11,774, 11,775, 11,776, 11,777, 11,778, 11,779, 11,780, 11,781, 11,782, 11,783, 11,780. 4, 11,785, 11,786, 11,787, 11,788, 11,789, 11,790, 11,791, 11,792, 11,793, 11,794, 11,795, 11,007. 196, 11,797, 11,798, 11,799. 11,800, 11,801, 11,802, 11,803, 11,804, 11,805, 11,806, 11,807, 11,808, 11,809, 11,810, 11,811, 11,812, 11,800. 13, 11,814, 11,815, 11,816, 11,817, 11,818, 11,819, 11,820, 11,821, 11,822, 11,823, 11,824, 11,825. 11,826, 11,827, 11,828, 11,829, 11,830, 11,831, 11,832, 11,833, 11,834, 11,835, 11,836, 11,800. 37, 11,838, 11,839, 11,840, 11,841, 11,842, 11,843, 11,844, 11,845, 11,846, 11,847, 11,848, 11,008. 149, 11,850, 11,851, 11,852, 11,853, 11,854, 11,855, 11,856, 11,857, 11,858, 11,859, 11,860, 11,008. 161, 11,862, 11,863, 11,864, 11,865, 11,866, 11,867, 11,868, 11,869, 11,870, 11,871, 11,872, 11,000. 873, 11,874, 11,875, 11,876, 11,877, 11,878, 11,879, 11,880, 11,881, 11,882, 11,883, 11,880. 4, 11,885, 11,886, 11,887, 11,888, 11,889, 11,890, 11,891, 11,892, 11,893, 11,894, 11,895, 11,008. 196, 11,897, 11,898, 11,899. 11,900, 11,901, 11,902, 11,903, 11,904, 11,905, 11,906, 11,907, 11,908, 11,909, 11,910, 11,911, 11,912, 11,913, 11. 1,914, 11,915, 11,916, 11,917, 11,918, 11,919, 11,920, 11,921, 11,922, 11,923, 11,924, 11,925, 11,009. 126, 11,927, 11,928, 11,929, 11,930, 11,931, 11,932, 11,933, 11,934, 11,935, 11,936, 11,937, 11,009. 138, 11,939, 11,940, 11,941, 11,942, 11,943, 11,944, 11,945, 11,946, 11,947, 11,948, 11,949, 11,900. 50, 11,951, 11,952, 11,953, 11,954, 11,955, 11,956, 11,957, 11,958, 11,959, 11,960, 11,961, 11,962, 11. 1,963, 11,964, 11,965, 11,966, 11,967, 11,968, 11,969, 11,970, 11,971, 11,972, 11,973, 11,974, 11. 1,975, 11,976, 11,977, 11,978, 11,979, 11,980, 11,981, 11,982, 11,983, 11,984, 11,985, 11,986. 11,987, 11,988, 11,989, 11,990, 11,991, 11,992, 11,993, 11,994, 11,995, 11,996, 11,997, 11,998. 11,999. 12,000, 12,001, 12,002, 12,003, 12,004, 12,005, 12,006, 12,007, 12,008, 12,009, 12,010, 12,011, 12,012, 12,013, 12,014, 12,015, 12,016, 12,017, 12,018, 12,019, 12,020, 12. 1,021, 12,022, 12,023, 12,024, 12,025, 12,026, 12,027, 12,028, 12,029, 12,030, 12,031, 12,032, 12,033, 12,034, 12,035, 12,036, 12,037, 12,000. 38, 12,039, 12,040, 12,041, 12,042, 12,043, 12,044, 12,045, 12,046, 12,047, 12,048, 12,049, 12,050, 12,051, 12,052, 12,053, 12,054, 12,055, 12,000. 56, 12,057, 12,058, 12,059, 12,060, 12,061, 12,062, 12,063, 12,064, 12,065, 12,066, 12,067, 12,068, 12,069, 12,070, 12,071, 12,072, 12,073, 12,074, 12,075, 12,076, 12,077, 12,078, 12,079, 12,080, 12,081, 12,082, 12,083, 12,084, 12,085, 12,086, 12,087, 12,088, 12,089, 12,090, 12,000. 91, 12,092, 12,093, 12,094, 12,095, 12,096, 12,097, 12,098, 12,099. 12,100, 12,101, 12,102, 12,103, 12,104, 12,105, 12,106, 12,107, 12,108, 12,109, 12,110, 12,111, 12,112, 12,113, 12,001. 114, 12,115, 12,116, 12,117, 12,118, 12,119, 12,120, 12,121, 12,122, 12,123, 12,124, 12,125, 12,126, 12,127, 12,128, 12,129, 12,130, 12,131, 12,132, 12,133, 12,134, 12,135, 12,136, 12,137, 12,138, 12,000. 139, 12,140, 12,141, 12,142, 12,143, 12,144, 12,145, 12,146, 12,147, 12,148, 12,149, 12,150, 12,151, 12,152, 12,153, 12,154, 12,155, 12,156, 12,157, 12,158, 12,159, 12,160, 12,161, 12,162, 12,163, 12,001. 164, 12,165, 12,166, 12,167, 12,168, 12,169, 12,170, 12,171, 12,172, 12,173, 12,174, 12,175, 12,100. 76, 12,177, 12,178, 12,179, 12,180, 12,181, 12,182, 12,183, 12,184, 12,185, 12,186, 12,187, 12,180. 8, 12,189, 12,190, 12,191, 12,192, 12,193, 12,194, 12,195, 12,196, 12,197, 12,198, 12,199, 12,200, 12,201, 12,202, 12,203, 12,204, 12,205, 12,206, 12,207, 12,208, 12,209, 12,210, 12,211, 12,212, 12,213, 12,002. 114, 12,215, 12,216, 12,217, 12,218, 12,219, 12,220, 12,221, 12,222, 12,223, 12,224, 12,225, 12,226, 12,227, 12,228, 12,229, 12,230, 12,231, 12,232, 12,233, 12,234, 12,235, 12,236, 12,237, 12,238, 12,000. 239, 12,240, 12,241, 12,242, 12,243, 12,244, 12,245, 12,246, 12,247, 12,248, 12,249, 12,250, 12,251, 12,252, 12,253, 12,254, 12,255, 12,256, 12,257, 12,258, 12,259, 12,260, 12,261, 12,262, 12,263, 12,002. 164, 12,265, 12,266, 12,267, 12,268, 12,269, 12,270, 12,271, 12,272, 12,273, 12,274, 12,275, 12,200. 76, 12,277, 12,278, 12,279, 12,280, 12,281, 12,282, 12,283, 12,284, 12,285, 12,286, 12,287, 12,280. 8, 12,289, 12,290, 12,291, 12,292, 12,293, 12,294, 12,295, 12,296, 12,297, 12,298, 12,299. 12,300, 12,301, 12,302, 12,303, 12,304, 12,305, 12,306, 12,307, 12,308, 12,309, 12,310, 12,311, 12,312, 12,300. 13, 12,314, 12,315, 12,316, 12,317, 12,318, 12,319, 12,320, 12,321, 12,322, 12,323, 12,324, 12,325. 12,326, 12,327, 12,328, 12,329, 12,330, 12,331, 12,332, 12,333, 12,334, 12,335, 12,336, 12,300. 37, 12,338, 12,339, 12,340, 12,341, 12,342, 12,343, 12,344, 12,345, 12,346, 12,347, 12,348, 12,003. 149, 12,350, 12,351, 12,352, 12,353, 12,354, 12,355, 12,356, 12,357, 12,358, 12,359, 12,360, 12,003. 161, 12,362, 12,363, 12,364, 12,365, 12,366, 12,367, 12,368, 12,369, 12,370, 12,371, 12,372, 12,000. 373, 12,374, 12,375, 12,376, 12,377, 12,378, 12,379, 12,380, 12,381, 12,382, 12,383, 12,380. 4, 12,385, 12,386, 12,387, 12,388, 12,389, 12,390, 12,391, 12,392, 12,393, 12,394, 12,395, 12,003. 196, 12,397, 12,398, 12,399. 12,400, 12,401, 12,402, 12,403, 12,404, 12,405, 12,406, 12,407, 12,408, 12,409, 12,410, 12,411, 12,412, 12,413, 12. 1,414, 12,415, 12,416, 12,417, 12,418, 12,419, 12,420, 12,421, 12,422, 12,423, 12,424, 12,425, 12,004. 126, 12,427, 12,428, 12,429, 12,430, 12,431, 12,432, 12,433, 12,434, 12,435, 12,436, 12,437, 12,004. 138, 12,439, 12,440, 12,441, 12,442, 12,443, 12,444, 12,445, 12,446, 12,447, 12,448, 12,449, 12,400. 50, 12,451, 12,452, 12,453, 12,454, 12,455, 12,456, 12,457, 12,458, 12,459, 12,460, 12,461, 12,462, 12,463, 12,464, 12,465, 12,466, 12,467, 12,468, 12,469, 12,470, 12,471, 12,472, 12,473, 12,474, 12,475, 12,476, 12,477, 12,478, 12,479, 12,480, 12,481, 12,482, 12,483, 12,484, 12,485, 12,486, 12,487, 12,488, 12,489, 12,490, 12,491, 12,492, 12,493, 12,494, 12,495, 12,496, 12,497, 12,498, 12,499, 12,500.